Yeah, hello once again. You are welcome to a Tech Plumber YouTube channel. Today I'm going to take you guys through how to create a bootable USB using the Power ISO software. You know, there are other means of you making your pen drive bootable. I have other videos that also talked about how to make a USB drive bootable using other means. So you can also check on my YouTube channel for other videos. But today I'm going to take you through how to make your USB drive bootable using the Power ISO. You can be using Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 11, but I will limit myself to using the Windows 10 ISO image. So let's dive in. Let me take you through the process. One, you need to have your Power ISO software installed. As you can see, I have mine here, the Power ISO software application. I have mine here. If you don't have yours, you can just go to Google, your browser, and type poweriso.com. As you can see on my screen, that's Power ISO. That's their website. You click on download. These are the software versions that they have. Download Power ISO version 8.4, either 32-bit or 64-bit. I'm using a 64-bit operating system, so if I'm to download the software new, I will go for 64-bit. If you are using a 32-bit operating system, you can also go for the 32-bit. So you just click on download. As you can see, the software is downloading. I have mine already installed, so I will just click on cancel and move straight to the software. Now, aside you having the Power ISO, you need your flash drive or your pen drive that you'll be using. I'm using a 32 GB pen drive. So when I go to this PC or my computer, depending on the operating system that you are using, I have my USB drive plugged in here. It's 32 GB, but you can see it's 28 because of other system files that will consume part of the USB drive size. So I'm having my pen drive plugged. Then I have my Power ISO software installed. You also need your Windows operating system, the ISO file that you'll be copying onto your pen drive, either Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, or Windows 11. If you don't have the ISO file, you can just go to your browser, google.com. This is my Google. I normally like to download files using index of something. So index of Windows 10. I have it here. You just click on enter. You expand the first. This is it. You can see there are other editions of the Windows 10 operating system available. You can just click on one and download. But I have my Windows 10 ISO file already downloaded, so I will not be going through this process. But then if you don't have any operating system, you can just use the trick. Just index of either Windows 10 or Windows 7 or Windows 8. Then you download your file. So assuming you have your Windows operating system already installed, you click on the Power ISO icon or the image. You right click on it, then you choose run as administrator. You click on yes. You can also choose to go through the start menu if you don't have the shortcut on your desktop. So I have my shortcut here in my start menu. I can also click on all apps, scroll through my apps, and check where the Power ISO icon is. This is my Power ISO. I can just right click and run as administrator, as you can see on my screen. I'm having it already mapped on my desktop, so I just right click on it, then choose run as administrator. So now I have my ISO application launched. This is how the interface looks like. You click on tools, then you scroll down to create bootable USB drive. These are the options that it will give you. First, as you can see, it's asking you to browse to where your source image file is. So in this scenario, wherever you downloaded your operating system, you can just navigate through to where the system file is. So I will just click on the folder here. Automatically, it has taken me through where my ISO file is. But let's take it to be, it took you through, let's say, documents or maybe downloads. I don't know where your operating system file will be after you downloaded it. So in situations that you downloaded it and it's in your download folder, you will just use the folder button here. Then you go through to downloads. Probably the app will be the ISO file will be here for you to highlight and open. I have mine in my storage drive D, so I will just navigate to drive D, click on OS, and choose any of the operating system that I have here for my bootable pen drive. So I will just click on the Windows 10 x64 Pro July 2019. You just click on open. As you can see, the file path is here. Now, destination USB drive. That talks about the drive that you will be making bootable. So in my situation, I have my 32 GB drive plugged as I indicated earlier. So it has already recognized the drive. Write method, I normally leave it to the USB-HDD. That's the default. If you have gone through all this procedure, you just click on start. You will get a message or a notification prompting you that all data on your USB drive will be overwritten. Do you want to proceed? Yes, I want to proceed. So I just click on OK. The process will probably format my drive, convert it to a bootable drive, and copy the ISO file that I mounted through the procedure onto the flash drive. So as you can see, the process is now starting writing USB drive. It will take some time. So probably because of the video, we will skip the process to the finishing for you to see how the completion will be. So just sit tight and relax. So as you can see, my drive has been successfully converted to a bootable USB drive. The message is what you are seeing on your screen. You're writing USB drive successful. So you can just click on OK, close, and close your Power ISO software. When you come to this PC and you check, you realize my pen drive name has changed. The software converted the name from the USB, whatever that was shown previously, to W10X64.Pro, which means it has finally done converting my USB drive into a bootable drive. So whatever system that you have available, you can just plug in your USB drive, power on the system, go to your BIOS and change your boot menu to the USB drive, and voila, you are good to install your Windows OS. Thank you and see you in our next video. Bye bye.